Oh, hi. Welcome to, what is today? Tuesday down here in the Juggalo Dungeon. You're here with me, Shovel of Precious Juggalos. Time for another day of live painting and chill with Precious Juggalos. So first things first, we've got to decide what flavor of Faygo are we going to drink today. And we've got it's another one that I can't get in the area, but I had one recently because it's so good. It's gonna be a red pop kind of day, and I'm happy for that. Hey, whoop whoop to Butcher Pete, my man JR in the house. That's a good hiss. A good hiss. That's a good start. Ah, it smells so good. It smells like a delicious field of strawberries. Yeah, there you go. Faygo root beer floats. Nothing wrong with that. That out of the way. Oh, the streak continues. I'm still landing every shot in the empty Faygo basket. So yeah, here we go. First sip of Faygo for the day. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good. Red pop is delicious. All right, so what are we doing today? That's the big question now. What are we painting? You know what? I didn't set it up like this. This just happened to be the closest one to me on the shelves. Yeah, I agree, JR. I think it is, because I've talked about it before on socials, and I've had younger juggalos jump all over me and talk about how gross it is. Dude, strawberry soda is delicious. You're dumb. You're real dumb. But that's okay, you know. Why they make so many flavors, because not everybody has a good palate and a good sense of tasty beverages. So what are we painting today? We're gonna go with one of our classic buttholes. This is it's actually, I think this might have been the first butthole was painted on one of these. So it'll be fun to revisit it. This, of course, is a young Precious Moments little lady holding a map of Southwest Missouri, the home of Precious Moments, Carthage, Missouri, right there, and then good old Joplin, Missouri, real close by. Very familiar with the area. I used to live down there, and my wife grew up just outside of Carthage. So, whoop whoop to Carthage and Joplin. Shout out to Sarah in Joplin, if she's watching. My #1 fan on Facebook, and there are metrics for that. She is top of the list all the time. So yeah, so we're going to work on that today. I also worked a little bit more on this before I started streaming. I just didn't like that the red and pink on her face bled together and you really couldn't see that there was a red outline. So I lightened up the pink a little bit. Now you can definitely tell. Well, actually, maybe this one's better. Now you can definitely tell that there is delineation between the outline and the fill color. And I am now very satisfied, very happy with this. Before it was like, yeah, it's pretty good. But now it's like, it's so good. In fact, it's so good, it'll probably make this sound very soon. That's the sound of a sale, sir. So, looking forward to that. I'll probably get it listed in the store in the next couple of days, maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. All depends on what I'm doing. Happy Juneteenth, everybody, by the way. That is tomorrow. So, I got the day off from work. That's pretty sweet. I adjusted my camera, so you can actually see what t-shirt I'm wearing. Kill Switch Engage. Amazing live show. Just throwing that out there. I could see it on the screen. Yeah. All right. Shut up and paint. How about that? classic butthole. Who doesn't love a good butthole? I know JR loves a good butthole. I am a fan as well. So it all starts with putting white on her face. We're also going to white out the map. Yeah, kill switch. Kill switch is good. Very, very good. I saw them at a festival called Furnace Fest in Birmingham, Alabama. The killer lineup when I saw Kill Switch. The highlight for me personally in that festival was seeing Terror. Oh, hey Maya. Are you busy baking? Or busy proving JR wrong? Yeah, she won't be chatting much. Oh, hi. Brownies with walnuts because you're old. Yeah, I'm a fan of the idea of walnuts, but then when it comes down to it, I'm a lazy eater and I don't want crunchy stuff in my soft foods. And brownies, you know, the whole melt in the mouth thing. Even though walnuts aren't super crunchy, they're a soft nut. They're good. I like the taste of walnuts. I don't know. I'm rambling. Ha! Wolf Pup is a fan of Faygo root beer floats. Wolf Pup is a good fella. Alright. Let's get our first coat on the face. Yeah, soft nut. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Is that what you call it after the you get the snip? Is that the technical term? Still technically nuts. They're just soft nuts. In YouTube, we're talking about walnuts, obviously. Clearly. Oh, anyway. Painting her face. First coat of white. Ah, that's funny. I mean, it's all well and good that Wolf Pup doesn't want just straight ice cream because you probably don't want to see what Wolf Pup produces after eating straight ice cream. So Wolf Pup will make soft serve after that, I'm pretty sure. A very yellowish brown soft serve that you definitely don't want to be tasting. Oh, well, still, I don't know. Still probably gonna make some nasties in a dog. Man, Red Pop's so good. Yeah, get on. I'm just sitting here thinking about it. Then I got to thinking, dude, it's right next to you. Just drink it. That was a good idea. Excellent idea. Red Pop float would probably be pretty stellar. I could imagine that being tasty. It's chunky paint, I swear. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I like strawberry ice cream. So it's kind of like a, well, duh. Oh, yeah. I don't know, a cotton candy float could be... You could be flying too close to the sun on that one. It might be too sweet. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Live Style Rewind. Hello.
Woo woo!
I can tell I'm concentrating because my tongue is sticking out of my mouth. I am doing the Michael Jordan painting right now.
Stop it. Get some help.
Alright, there's one coat of white on her face. There's a little bit of paint in her eye. Right there. Right in the corner. There, that got it. That got it. Get it on out of there. Uh-oh, that didn't help. That was not helpful. Liv, how's the Patreon business going? And have you tried the coffee thing too, by chance? As another revenue stream. Alright, I'm going to take yet another Faygo break. If you're just joining us, that's a Faygo Red Pop. It is delicious. Get my shoulders going. Oh, it's doing that thing where it's stripping the paint away. Okay, that's fine. We know what to do. We've been here before. Paint around it and then let it dry real good. Gee whiz! Yeah. Yeah, I can't speak from experience. I haven't used coffee. I just know that there's a few people that I follow that do, and it seems to go well for them. So yeah, you know, just throwing that out there. JR. I was watching watching Kill Tony, you know, doing the thing I do. And because I've been watching Kill Tony, my suggested videos are interesting. And one was from a channel called Elephant Burial Ground. And it was kind of eye-opening. And it was about the more recent Kill Tony episode with Harlan Williams. The big Netflix special, I think is what it was. And David Lucas came out and did a set. And then Harlan just roasted him into oblivion. And David Lucas just didn't know what to do. So anyway, the guy that made the video was talking about how David Lucas isn't actually very on the spectrum of comedy intelligence. He's kind of low, and Harlan is like triple digit genius. Yeah, exactly. And so he started showing other videos of David Lucas's performances, and just pointing out how either his roasts really don't make any sense, but people just kind of give him a pass, or they're just very, like, stupid, but people laugh anyway. And it was kind of eye-opening, and definitely looking at David Lucas a little bit different now. Like, he really isn't that good. So anyway, just thought it was interesting. In the world of Kill Tony, that's my Kill Tony report of the day. maybe that should be a segment. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he kind of always goes for low-hanging fruit, and I don't know. It's just there was. I don't know if you ever saw the one episode where a woman was drawn out of the bucket, came up to do her first time ever doing comedy. Oh, hey, Megan, welcome. Hey.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop to Megan. Welcome to your first live stream. JR and I were just talking about Kill Tony. I don't know if you're a live comedy, stand-up comedy fan. If you are, highly suggest watching Kill Tony. Actually, Violent J has made an appearance on Kill Tony. And that kind of is what kind of sparked JR on the whole thing. Good grief. So, my chat just exploded on one screen and not on the other. What is happening? Where am I? Yeah, exactly. And that's just it. David Lucas never should have started on Harlan. Like, that was stupid. Harlan's a sleeper. A lot of people assume he's not funny because he kind of plays the dumb card, but it's by intent. Like, he's a sleeper. I love Harlan Williams, and I have since, the mid-90s. But yeah, anyway. It's just one of those things that made me go, huh, and go through the Rolodex of David Lucas moments in my mind. And yeah, some things started to, like, click together. And it's kind of a shame, because it's another instance of me sitting there going, huh, what am I doing? Yeah. Connor O'Malley, why does that sound familiar? That name sounds really familiar. Dang it, Liv. I swear. Let me look here. Connor O'Malley. Yeah. Yeah, he's... Man, I can't remember. There's something he did that really cracked me up, and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I'll have to check that out, Liv, because I do remember Connor O'Malley. Another stand-up, if y'all really enjoy stand-up, Tim Heidecker did I think I've talked about this before. It is stand-up for stand-up comedians. Like, it is so meta and so bizarre. He does a whole routine in character, not in character as a someone that wants to be really good at stand-up comedy but isn't smart. But he, it's so good. It's really, really good. It's on YouTube as well. So I would recommend checking that out. Tim Heidecker is one of my favorite comedians, current. But he's also a big absurdist humor guy, so it's another reason why I love him. I think the first 5 or 10 minutes, it's just about, like, getting the microphone right. It's so funny. Yeah, stand up for drummers. Yeah. I think you should leave. That's it. Yes. Yeah. That's where I remember that face from. Yeah. 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 I love I Think You Should Leave. Gosh, now I can't remember the name of the guy that is behind I Think You Should Leave. But that's on Netflix. That is worth a watch if you're a fan of comedy, for sure. And he's another absurdist comedian. Love that stuff. Makes a lot of people uncomfortable, makes me laugh to beat the band. Tim Robinson! Yeah, I kept thinking Tim, and I kept thinking, I think I'm stuck on Heidecker. Yeah. So now, welcome to Comedy Talk with Shovel of Precious Juggalos. It is one of my favorite things. Comedy, live comedy, improv comedy. Yeah, love that stuff. Yeah. Oh, so good. Again, if you're wondering, the flavor of the day, Faygo Red Pop. Strawberry deliciousness. I love it so much. Perfect on a hot, hot summer day. Emphasis on hot. Disgustingly hot. Like, yeah, that's how I feel going outside right now. Ugh. Alright, we are at the third coat of white paint, which means it's time to water down some white paint so we can get a nice, smooth top coat onto this little Juggalette's face. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Alright. This is what separates Precious Juggalos from everyone else. Little care and attention. It is disgusting outside. I hate it. And it's not even reached its full potential of suck yet. I don't know if y'all can tell, I am not a summer guy. I am a winter mountain guy. I thrive in the snow. I love sleeping in the cold. I love putting on a sweater. I don't love taking my shirt off, still being wickedly sweaty, but not being able to take anything else off. Like, I hit my limit. When it's cold, I can just put another layer on. I'm good. Oh, I'll add a hoodie. Good to go, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah, humidity. A little rain in that disgusting stew of heat. Ugh. No, thank you. We had that the other day here. And it can kind of fool you, like it happened in the morning. We got rain in the morning, and you know, you can kind of be like, oh, it'll chill out. It'll chill the day out. No. It just turned it into an air fryer is all it did. It just made it so muggy. So thick. Uh-oh. So thick.
That's what she said.
Alright, let's do a top coat on this map. Oh, excuse me. Burping that red pop. Yeah, my body hates the heat too, Liv. 100%. Like, I sweat a disgusting amount. It's horrible. I'm good on winter. I can do winter. I can do winter all day long. We used to live in Idaho, up in the high desert, which basically means higher elevation desert zone. And it's very, very dry up there. So it would hit like 85, and everybody in Idaho would be like, "Oh, it's so hot." And I would be like, "No, this is actually like comfortable. I can survive in this." 85 here in Kansas City, and it starts to get ugh. I don't know if the kids still say it, Liv, but you know what? Around these parts, it's okay. I'll accept it. I'll take it. No cap. Another thing I like about cold weather, I like wearing undershirts. I like having a t-shirt that I can tuck into my pants, you know? It's just feels different. Everything feels more secure then. Might just be a fat guy thing. I don't know. Before you say, "Shovel, you're not fat." No, you don't see the belly level here. I keep that hidden right down here. Maybe that's the next camera I should add. It's just belly cam. Just a shot of my gut. Full profile. That should get some viewers, right? Alright. We did our top coat on her face. We did a top coat on the map. The map is looking not very smooth, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because it's a map. We'll be alright. Nobody's gonna cry. Speaking of crying, though, y'all want to cry at some, just incredible cuteness? These two are just sitting off to the side, and I just can't stop looking at them. I'm really happy with this. Really, really. Let's switch over here. Look at these. I mean, come on. Isn't that just the, I'm not even a cute guy, you know? I have a house full of daughters. I kind of, you know, try to do everything not cute, but dadgum, are these not the most adorable things ever? Shoot. Shoot. Man, oh man. I love the colors. Love them. Anyway, that's just me tooting my own horn. Yeah, the belly cam. I mean, I could always steal the map cam. I'm not gonna though. That ain't happening. I can tell you right now. Anyway, cheers. Here's our next Fago break. JR, did you need to jump off early today? I always think that, I've been thinking that too, Megan. I think they would make a really cute cake topper. Hey, Adam, what's up, man?
Woo woo!
Good to see you. Yeah. Oh, you're off for okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, me too. Oh, speaking of, so tomorrow I'm going to a concert. I don't know if I've talked about this in the stream yet, but I talked about it on the Discord. Gonna go see MC Chris tomorrow. Super excited for that. If you don't know who that is, if you watch Adult Swim, if you've watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force, he's done a few other things too. But he's MC P Pants. He's a recurring character. He's been several different things on Aqua Teen. But man, it's gonna be so much fun. He does nerdcore rap. And it's so good. Alright. Anyway, it's time to get out the black. Let's do some face painting. Yeah, I think... I don't want to have to carry it around, but I think I might bring my Aqua Teen Hunger Force Season 1 DVD and see if he won't sign it for me. I had the chance to have Frylock sign it, but I was an idiot. Didn't take advantage of it. Hopefully I get the chance again. People spend all this time chasing highfalutin autographs. Ugh. I'm over here getting voice actors and comedians. Oh, I got Brian Posen's autograph. That was sick. Speaking of great comedians. Actually, I had him sign my... what was it? Tom Goes to the Mayor DVDs. Speaking of Tim and Eric. Anyway, I am rambling about everything but what I'm actually doing. So what I'm doing is... Actually, he's a huge metal fan, too. So, Brian Posen, this is for you.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
So good. Devil's Rejects, yeah. Yeah. He's from an era of comedians that I really, really respect. Not just era, literally a group. Like Zach Galifianakis, Sarah Silverman, like they, dang it, forgot his name. Patton Oswalt. They used to tour together, that group of comedians. Talk about a powerhouse of funny. Of course, that was back when they were nobodies. Anywho. I think it was Posen that actually convinced them to basically tour like a band and just get a crappy, like, Ford Econoline van and just pile in and go. Save a lot of money. Yeah. Alright, a little more red pop. Yeah, a lot of comedians don't think that way. You follow the band model, get a couple of comedians together, hop in a van together. You know, it's good money. And you can kind of ride each other's coattails up, because that's kind of the way it goes in comedy. You know, it ebbs and flows. One comedian will, especially in this day and age with viral videos and stuff, will get hugely popular for a very brief moment, And if that person happens to be in your van, then that brings the whole tour up. Then as they become less viewed on social media, somebody else in that van just might pick up the slack. It's brilliant! Maybe I should just start a DIY comedian booking agency that runs on that model. Start recruiting people still off of, straight off of Kill Tony. Ooh, that would be a partnership. Pete and Pete. I have a few other autographs. I've got, I got to see Randy and Mr. Leahy on their cheeseburger picnic tour just before Mr. Leahy tragically passed. And they signed they signed a picture for me in character. So it's signed Randy and Mr. Leahy. They were so much funnier than I expected. Hugely talented guys. One of my favorite signatures is Adam Savage. I've been a stage manager for him at a couple of different conventions at this point, and he is such a nice guy. And his business partner, not spouse, is a very, very nice person, too. JR's digging on the Pete and Pete. I also have an autographed drum head from, and some people I might lose some street cred with this, but I'll stand by it because I think they're awesome. Jimmy Eat World. Back in the early days, just like a couple years after, you know, Bleed American made them huge. But yeah, it's snare drum head autographed by the full band. That hangs up in my hallway. That's cool. I have a VHS tape signed by Sergeant Slaughter, actually. Speaking of signed VHS. I should say I have the benefit of I work for a local comic convention here in Kansas City, so I have access to some pretty cool opportunities. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I have a 2x4 autographed by him. That's pretty cool. Another classic vintage wrestling guy. Pre-scandal for which one? I love Jimmy Eat World. I really do. Oh, Sergeant Slaughter? I mean, which scandal? Throughout the years, he's said a few stupid things. Is there a recent one? Because this would have been signed, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years ago? Yeah, probably pre-COVID. Probably. Yeah, it would have been pre-COVID. Yeah. Sorry that my timeline is defined by COVID, but so it goes. We're in the after times now. fact, we should just stop being AD and we should be AC. Really? When did that come out? Because that's kind of soul-crushing, dude. Hey, Silver! Good to see you, man.
Woo woo!
It's nice to have you last night for the random stream of just silliness. Good to see you again today. Man, yeah, so Stolen Valor with Sergeant Slaughter, huh? That's... ouch. That really kind of hurts. Like, deep. I hadn't heard that. I feel like I gotta get rid of that tape. Maybe I'll just sell it on eBay. Dang it. Dang it. That really stings. Okay, so yeah, it was signed before that came out. Yeah, I take that stuff kind of seriously. That really sucks. I mean, he's said some racist things through the years, but, you know, it's... I don't know. Not giving him any excuses, but that stuff ran prevalent with WWF guys. Sweet! It was good to have you, Live Style.
Woo woo!
Always nice to... I just saluted because we're talking about Sergeant Slaughter. And it was left-handed anyway, so I totally screwed it up. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Liv. Always good to have you here. Oh, another source of pride in my signature collection is I have an autograph from I just forgot his name. It's so hard to think and paint at the same time. The actor that played the Emperor in basically all of Star Wars. I can't think of his name. But that's a cool one. Got a couple other Star Wars autographs. Ashley Eccleston, whatever. Ahsoka Tano. The voice of Ahsoka. Among several other things, she's kind of a huge voice actor. Not kind of, she is a huge voice actor. And a super sweet lady. Of Spencer Wilding's autograph. He's the guy inside the suit of Darth Vader in Rogue One. That guy is a cool dude. He's Scottish, I believe, former boxer. Former boxer, huge metal and punk fan. He and I talked about music for a while. One of the very few celebrities that I've met that have played, you know, tough characters where I actually feel like, yeah, this guy probably could actually hurt me real bad. Yeah, I haven't threatened anybody. Mainly because I don't want to get fired from my job. But I have made my displeasure with certain celebrities very known. One of whom would be John Bernthal. Really expected that guy to be a much cooler dude. He was a complete jackass. Absolutely disrespected me and my position. It's not good when the guy that you're disrespecting is the guy that's in charge of your stage. Not very professional. There was a moment with Spencer Wilding where I thought he was giving me the crazy eye. And I thought we were gonna get into something there, but it turns out that's just his face. Yeah, most of the famous people I meet working for the comic convention, I don't know who they are, so it doesn't faze me at all. And then after the fact, people will tell me, "Oh yeah, they were in whatever movie." Oh, wow, cool. Cal Ripken, I think I met him actually. Speaking of. At a ball game at the Kansas City Monarchs of all places. He was nice. Man, you can't deny that little face. Look at that. That's a pretty good one. I think I might do give a little bit more under the chin there. I think that's a little small. Make it a little bigger. Yeah, silver. That would be awkward. Yeah. That's too bad. Oh, really? That's cool, Adam. Well, that's a much better way to meet him than... I'm pretty sure I met him because he had a family member or somebody that was on the opposing team, and he was trying to be very low-key. Didn't really want to get recognized. So it was more of like a, hey man, I like you, I like what you do. Or did, rather. So I learned early on, one time I was at what is the name of that festival? The Warped Tour. I was at the Warped Tour. And one of the bands I still really love, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, played. And Dickie Barrett, the lead singer, is pretty well known for being really personable. Same with the entire band. And they just, you know, they wear their suits and stuff up on the stage, and then out in the crowd they just dress like, you know, khaki shorts and a t-shirt, hot weather dad attire. So nobody was recognizing Dickie, and he was just straight up walking through the crowd. And I was, I don't know, like 19, 20 years old. So I walked up and blew up his spot and felt really bad that I did it. But I was just excited to see him. I was like, you know, hey, Dickie, I saw your set. It was awesome. You did such a good job. And he was very gracious. But because I did that, other people came up to him and started talking to him. And this one guy came up. I'm the guy that initiated all of this. This one guy comes up with his kid. Hey, man, we're 2 generations of Boss Tones fans. Me and my little boy. And it was like a 2-year-old. This kid doesn't know anything about the Boss Tones. Are you kidding me? And so Dickie's all like, you know, oh, that's awesome, and he's being super cool. Takes his hat off, puts it on the kid's head, and he lets the kid have his hat. And I'm like, dang it. He did sign my shirt, though. I was wearing a Bette Midler t-shirt. And he thought it was hilarious. Yeah, I keep wanting Blaze to see the version of him that I painted, because I feel like he would, and it's not like I want him to buy it, like that's not it. I'm really proud of it, and I think he would really like it. But I don't know how to make that happen. Yeah, he seems like a really cool guy, down to earth. All right, anyway, it's 5:22. This is another one of those Tuesdays where I have to be out of here by 5:30. So consequently, I believe her face makeup is done. We'll switch over. I believe her face is complete. So we'll just have to paint her butthole sign tomorrow. That'll be the plan for tomorrow's episode. For our Juneteenth special, we'll paint a butthole sign. So nothing says Juneteenth like, show me your butthole. Probably shouldn't have said that. Didn't mean it to be... Let's just rewind that. Let's just, yeah. Whoops. Here's to Fago Red Pop. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, thank you to JR and Maya and Silver and Adam and Megan and Live Style Rewind, and I feel like I'm forgetting somebody at the beginning. Maybe it's just Maya I'm thinking about. Anyway, thank you all for being here, for joining me for this session of live painting and chill. Hey, Army Doc! Did you just show up for real? For realsies? That's too bad. Here's what we did. Army Doc, just for you. So tomorrow I'm gonna finish this one up. It'll be a show me your butthole sign. Classic. And then I adjusted her paint. I made it a little bit more of a pale pink, so it kind of matches his pale blue, and it makes that red outline pop a little bit better. Really happy with this. Did not stream doing that, but anyway, it's done. Thought you might like to see it. So there we go. That's going to be our Tuesday episode. Thanks again, everybody, for showing up. JR dropped a link in the chat to my shop. If you like what you've seen here today, including this will probably be in my shop tomorrow. Probably, more than likely. If not, it'll be in there very soon, as well as another piece. And I'll probably have this one ready to go too. Anyway, waffling. Check out all the socials there at the top of the screen. Excuse me, Red Pop. Honestly, you can just Google Just Google Precious Juggalos. You'll find me. I'm everywhere. And, you know, like and follow and whatever. Do all the things in all the different places. I would appreciate it. It really helps me out. Speaking of, on the way out today, if you could give this whole video here a good old thumbs up, I would appreciate it. I don't know why that one was pink. Never know. Can we do fireworks? Hey-oh! Oh, and it didn't freeze. That's cool. Alright, anyway. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. I love you all so very much. Thanks for all the support. We broke 4,000 followers on Facebook today. That happened this morning. Mind-blowing. That's insane to me. Can't believe it.
And his name is John C.
So yeah, it's crazy. It's wild, and I love it, and I love that y'all are part of it. You make me doing this not seem pathetic and weird. You make it seem awesome, and I appreciate that. So join me back again tomorrow. I stream every Monday through Friday, 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. right here on YouTube. Central Standard Time, I should say. Or Greenwich Mean Time, 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow. We'll work on the butthole. I'm already tired. Anyway, you know what time it is.